Hello, and thanks for taking the time to get to know about our cost-effective livestock management tool called Fast Auction. The software was developed by our programming team at Reference Systems to be highly adaptable and user-friendly. It has been used for almost 15 years throughout North America in various types of animal movement declaration settings. Fast Auction is a Windows-based solution and is designed to act as a management tool for sale barns, dealers, as well as vets. The software allows you to automate your process and avoid any manual errors regardless of the species. Fast Auction works with or without livestock identification, and it can also handle multiple types of identification simultaneously, such as back tags or RFID tags. The software has 7 modules. One of them is specifically designed for vets and agricultural departments. The 6 other modules act as a management tool for the entire sales process, from the reception of the livestock to transferring data to your accounting system, cutting and printing checks, or sending data to USAHA herds or similar organizations. The MDARD module was originally developed to help resolve a tuberculosis problem in the US. A particular region was at high risk for TB, and one of the objectives was to be able to incorporate animals into the Wildlife Risk Mitigation Program. This plan allows post-movement testing of individual livestock from high-risk zones. In this case, our software identifies livestock that have been declared in the program and those that have not been declared yet. The livestock from high-risk zones that are not in the program are sold for considerably less. 2 potential levels of traceability exist. The first is limited only to the move-in of animals, where the origin of the animals is registered, but not where they are going to. This type of traceability is done at the receiving area. The second level registers both the move-in and the move-out. This is required to be able to conduct activities such as post-movement testing. This also implies that a second reading must be done at the scale. In the case of our TB case previously discussed, both move-in and move-out are recorded. To avoid any limitations in traceability, when receiving the livestock, a back tag and RFID tag are put on the animal. The back tag number is then assigned to the RFID tag. The 2 identification methods are now matched. With the software and proper identification, we can now transmit and receive information to and from databases such as USA Herds or similar organizations. The software validates information such as the premise ID as well as other data received from the USA Herds. Therefore, this module allows the identification of the status of an animal coming from a high-risk zone or from a high-risk producer. An alarm then signals the vet that an action or decision must be taken regarding the risk level of an individual animal or a lot of livestock. The following screen from the MDARD module is used to input and validate the consigner. By clicking in the upper left section, we can select a consigner from a list that's already populated from previous sales at that particular sale barn. Once the consigner is selected, the section dedicated to USA Herds information validates the premise ID. The software shows the last whole herd test, in this case in July of 2012. With respect to the Wildlife Mitigation Plan, the status is provided and the zone where that premise operates appears as well. Finally, details about that consignment appear in the white section of the screen, such as number of heads, breeds, kinds, and the series of back tag numbers associated to that consignment. The lower section allows to add various charges or deductions should that be deemed necessary. The operation of matching bag tags to RFID tags is done with a tablet. Therefore, a vet doesn't need to use a laptop to validate the information. The information regarding the move-out of animals is sent through the main auction software after the sale is completed. The next screen is what is seen on the tablet when back tags and RFID are being matched. On the top, we see the number 500, which is the next back tag to be matched to an RFID tag. Afterwards, we see all the RFID numbers matched with the back tags as well as various bits of information concerning whether the animals were tested or not, the zone of origin, the last premise, the last test, and the last whole herd test. We hope you enjoyed our brief presentation about fast auction, and thank you for your attention. Should you be interested in a live presentation to see the software in greater detail, don't hesitate to contact us at the number or email that's currently on your screen. Thank you.